What is good, YouTube? We are back. We got Hat Club Pickups Part 15. We got some cool collections here today. Something a little bit different, you know what I mean? So let's get right into it right now. So the All-Star Game History Collection took a little bit to come in. You know, they finally brought back like the timeline kind of look. You know, where they throw patches around the hat like as much as they want. And then also with this one, pretty much like some hats sat. These were easy cops if you wanted them. I was able to cop two of them, of which ones I wanted. The one actually special set, which I had one of them on there, sat for over a week, so you could have had it if you wanted it. And no, you shouldn't have an excuse on this one. You're able to cop, and I believe there's a couple more still on the site. The first one I did get was Los Angeles Dodgers, LA. One of my favorite places to go, and the Dodgers, one of my favorite teams I've always been as a kid. You know what I mean? Just obviously my Jays, but like if I had like a team like that I admire as well, it'd be the Dodgers. Blue and the white logo on the button, but it's got all the All-Star Game patches that have been in Dodger history, and not all. And I'll explain a little bit, but just not all of the actual in LA. I would say Friendship as the Ravine to be specific. So just a breakdown of the entire hat. I'll break it all the way down. The LA logo is in white, of course. Blue the rest of the hat. You got the white button as well. And the New Era logo is actually right over here on the side in blue, and the Batterman is actually, I don't think it's flat, but it's got like kind of like almost like a silver background, and then with like it's almost like a picture of it, and then the other Batterman logo inside of it, which is blue and red. But the patches, which everybody wants to know, the one on the left side is 1949 All-Star Game at Ebbets Field. That was in Brooklyn, so that was the Brooklyn Dodgers. That was the only one Brooklyn had. This one, the first All-Star Game in LA instead of Ravine, 19, I believe, 59, I think it is. It's the sombrero one, right? So in gold, it's a sombrero in blue with the whole white outline. So that one's really cool as well. I have this on one of the Sugar Shack hats. You can check out the Sugar Shack video that we did along in the summer. And the other patch, the one with like, it's kind of looks like a little baseball 1980 All-Star Game. It's got like the both Dodger logos, the LA, and then like the Dodgers one with the baseball kind of soaring, and then it's got like little stars all the way around, and then another blue outline with a gray silver one in between. And then I had to have this one honestly just because of this one. I love these band patches. Like I'm a sport head, right? So I like all that stuff. And the 2020 All-Star Game, which was never played at Dodger Stadium. I actually had plans to go to the Home Run Derby. But it never happened, obviously, because of COVID. They never had an All-Star Game in the 2020 season that they had. It was shortened. They just chose not to have one, which I don't think was like 60 games, something like that. On the back side of the hat, it's got actually a Hat Club logo, actually in the sweatband with black guts. And then my size is 7/3/4, by the way. And then it is 100% polyester and made in China. Then also a green UV, which is a satin UV. So it's like a different material. It's satin material. So you ever had like a hoodie that had like a satin hood or like a satin interior? It's really soft and stuff. So and this is kind of the same sort of material. You can check it out yourself. I'll show you the fit. Yeah, the fit of this is really good. Definitely ideal. The China hats have been a lot better lately, so this one's good. All right, and the other hat I got from the All-Star Game History Collection, which was part of actually like a special kind of part of the collection, is Atlanta Braves. So they did two of them. They did the away one, which is the away one, and then they had the home one, which is the two-tone. And the Atlanta Braves just won the World Series, so congratulations to them. Canadian Freddie Freeman on the team. But this one has special features, which we'll get to, and yeah, but both of them are the same in terms of the patches. Primarily navy, pretty much the whole hat. The Atlanta Braves logo is in white, navy, New Era logo. And then the Batterman is completely flat this time. It's just white, red, and that navy. Okay, so the patches. A 1955 All-Star Game is like golded out with a baseball stadium with 5 stars on it. The white outline. This one is really cool. I like this one. It's got the 1972 All-Star Game. It says it's an All-Star year with all stars in red and blue. And it's got this logo that they sometimes use. I don't know. It reminds me this is like an Olympic torch or something like that. Yeah, it reminds me of that. And yeah, it's got the red, blue, and then black. And then this All-Star Game patch I wanted for a while, the 2000 All-Star Game. It's like a very like big patch. It's got All-Star Game Atlanta. It's got like 2 stars, 1 yellow, 1 red. And then another band patch. Another big reason I got this too. Last year, the All-Star Game was supposed to be Atlanta. They pulled it a little bit late during the beginning of the season. They pulled it due to some fucking voting thing. and then they moved to Colorado. So, but yeah, it was supposed to be there. They wore these on the field and everything. So yeah, it was never played there. But here's some of the special features of the hat. Okay, so it's got, again, the Hat Club. This one actually has genuine merchandise on the tag, and this one is 100% polyester. But my first made in Vietnam hat. So another hidden feature as well. Atlanta All-Star Game on the black sweatband, which is just randomly there. I don't know why. It looks aged too. It's like yellowing. I like that. It's a cool aged look. That was like the Fear of God hat. And then it's got the Saturn UV as well, but it's peach. It's a peach color. You know, Peachtree Street in Atlanta, ATL. You know, I would love to go on that street someday and check that out. But that's a cool touch for sure. I'll show you the fit. Yeah, the fit's definitely a little worse on this one, but it's pretty much the same as the China one, but just a little bit tighter, I would say. But after I steamed it, kind of loosened it up a little bit, conformed my head, and it's a good fit. I wore it the other night, so yeah. All right, and the last hat of the day comes from the Subway Series pack. Okay, this came about a week after the All-Star Game History one. It was like about 6 hats. A couple of sets kind of sat a little bit, then sold out, but one of them is still on the site, the green one, I believe. So pretty much a Subway Series, if you know anything about it, it's between the New York Yankees and the Mets. Pretty much why they call it the Subway Series is because the New York City subway actually fucking, like, you can reach Yankee Stadium and Citi Field by that same subway line. Like, pretty much the whole collection was based upon the New York City subway line. So Angelo can put up the actual line, and you'll see the colors of the lines, and you'll see that on the hat. I got the New York Mets one. There was like a black and purple one, which is probably the better hat, but I needed the Subway Series patch in my collection, so I got this one, which is my second favorite, I think. So, but a breakdown of this hat. It's got the New York Mets logo in the regular orange. It's blacked out the rest of the hat, the New York logo as well. And then the side patch, my God, the Subway Series. So this is where you can see all the subway lines here, colors. So you got purple, you got green, yellow, a little bit navy, and yeah, and it's a white outline as well. It's got 2000, then 2000 backwards, Subway Series, New York Mets, New York Yankees, and both the logos with the Batterman as well. And then the Batterman logo on the back is flat. It's got white, purple, and green. And I really love this touch of the purple UV, obviously from the Subway line as well. Yeah, and this one is 100% polyester, made in China. And I'll show you the fit on this one. This one is a really good fit. Really like this one. Very comfortable. I just wore. We were just in Ottawa. I was wearing this the entire time, so it really held up really nice. I love. I've actually been on the New York City subway, so it's fucking nuts. It definitely lives up to the name and stuff. But yeah, this one's really cool. All right, and that's it for my pickups this time around. Let us know what you thought of the pickups. There were 2 pretty good collections. I'm happy they brought back the timeline kind of look, and then some cool inspiration, because it's been a lot of like very chillax hats lately, and just to see, like, adding subway color lines in a hat, that's so cool. And I think keeps kind of the hat hype going, and the cool different things, right? So yeah, and if you copped anything from the collections, let us know as well. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. If you consider leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, turn that post notification bell as well. If you want to see more of this content, let us know. And yeah, we appreciate all the love and support. So anyways, that is a wrap for Hat Club's Pickups Part 15, including hats from the All-Star Game History Collection, the Subway Series pack. Peace.